But in my opinion, the best race for a stamina DPS is an orc, which is what I am. You know how much I love my orcs. I don't even think we saw the tether on the last run though, because we had so much burn. Yeah, it's like yellow orange because it's fire, so it's like yellow or orange, or it's like red orange, something like that. I also have a yellow beam though because I'm running Dawn's Wrath.
Be careful fighting those two. They look stronger than the rest. Smell stronger too.
Oh, keep them separate. See that gas? You got to keep them separate. Oh, freeze time. Never mind. Yeah, the poison gas. You got to keep them separated. Oh, nice. You got Warhorn. That's buffing me even more because I'm a crit build.
Shame. They never bothered me last time I was here. What manner of wilderness is this country?
I'm gonna be honest. Powerful Assault is kind of trash because the damage increase is hardly noticeable. I'm just being honest. It's only like 200 spell damage, so it's hardly noticeable. Yeah, but spell power cure gives more. That's like 400. So you would give double with that, and or if you run something like Lucent Echoes, that's 11% critical damage and healing.
Down on those steps.
And the best way to buff any stats in this game is through percentages instead of flat numbers. Okay, so I have a way to make it easier. Just stand back here and taunt. Only pull one gargoyle at a time, because typically only one of them will come out at a time unless you aggro more. So it might be a bit easier to do that. Hold him still. I cast my ultimate. This way. Over here. Go to the side. It's easier. I love orcs. I'm so fast. I said I love orcs. I'm so fast. The fastest race is the orc because of their passives.
Watch out for this one. She must be the giant's matriarch.
Yep. I almost had it. My execute almost had it. Come on. Stand right here when you're pulling him, or else he just Yeah, he resets if he jumps back here. So stand right here when you pull him. Stand right here. So that way you can turn him around easier. I'm dead. Too squishy. Sorry I died too quickly. That didn't happen last time.
I would have expected this illness to weaken the giants. It seems just the opposite.
Yet another reason to wipe the temple clean of this repugnant cult.
While I agree, we also can't allow this sickness to spread. I'll need you and Lotus to burn the corpses, just like her research subject.
Yeah, because there's typically an ad every 10%. So if you fight him out there on the iceberg, then you would have to kill the ads every time he loses 10% health. Or else it'll get overwhelming really fast. So if you do it as they intended, then it's not really a burn fight, it's a mechanic fight. But the way everyone else does it, it's a burn fight. Yes. Everyone else does that strategy. Every time I've done this dungeon with people who ran it before, they always said to do that strategy. Because that boss can actually be a pain if you do it normally. Because of all the ads, they get very overwhelming very fast. But the fastest race is the orc because of their passives. That's why I can outrun everybody. There's a geyser right here. You actually did a lot better than me my first time, though. My first time in here, I took 8 hours trying to learn mechanics, even with someone explaining them. Yeah, like I waited until I had a full sticker book in here, and nearly every achievement for normal before I came in here on vet, and I was struggling in here for like 8 hours, even with somebody explaining mechs. It's easy as long as everyone knows what they're doing. If people don't know what they're doing, it can be a pain. Treasure's up. We need the antidote. The ads have to die. Without my trial tank, we can't do it unless we have that antidote. Yes, when that guy that's running around and searching the ads, he will create an antidote for the poison, and that's the little glowing AoE that keeps everyone alive right there. See? Yes. Alright, ads have to die though, because without the ads, we don't get that antidote. Which means we run low on resources and we all die. The only way to bypass that would be with my trial tank, because that's what she's built for. Just tell them to kill the ads because we need that antidote. I'm sure they'll listen to the tank. Imps. I died to the geyser again. It says plague eruption. It was the geyser. You gotta stand on that. Alright, getting the antidote. We're gonna get the speed run again if we kill this boss within 10 minutes. So it'd be back-to-back speed runs. I did the speed run for here like 20 times in a row in my recent videos on my channel.
To take this temple back. No matter. This mountaintop shall be your grave.
It was.
Just as it was mine.
It's just. It's called Zos RNG. It's very bad. You gotta admit, I'm not wrong. Alright, shield right here.
Send my foes your blessing.
But if you're just light attacking, that could be another reason why you run low on resources. Because I don't use light attacks. I always heavy attack.